everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. As we head towards kickoff, two quarterbacks will be on the field today trying to push their team to victory. It's Rodgers' Packers going up against Brees' Saints.
Thank you very much, Larry. As usual, the streets of the nearby French Quarter are alive as we are in downtown New Orleans at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20 with the Green Bay Packers. First carry here for Ty Montgomery. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I think many people thought Ty Montgomery would automatically go back to being a wide receiver this year, but it appears he's going to stay at running back. I know they drafted Jamal Williams from BYU, but Montgomery proving his worth.
And he proved it, proved it last year. 5.4 yards per carry, 4th best in the league. First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Tried to get the edge there. The defense just too quick to the ball.
That's what we call total team defense there. Can't get to the edge, no place to move it inside, and then allows everyone else to run to the ball and create a big-time tackle for no gain for the offense.
Rodgers to Montgomery on the draw. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. So the offense has it 1st and 10. And the D-line pinching together, must be expecting the run. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. And that's incomplete. He was waving his arms, wanted the football, but he dropped it. And that reminds me of a story you told me from your days at Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass that you blew coverage on, what'd you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since he dropped the pass, I said, well, maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that answer.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. 20, 10, 5. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Now Breeze. And he's got his man, that's Snead. Touchdown, New Orleans. Willie Snead. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Saints have taken the early lead. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. Lutz now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, 1st round went to the offense, 2nd round the defense. Third down and 3. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Give them 13 on the pickup there. And the Packers are going to have a 1st down. Draw play. Rodgers to Montgomery. And he's got it across midfield and down to about the 47-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And this is the 10th carry for Ty Montgomery. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. They'll face a 3rd down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. And he's got Bennett. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They convert on third with a gain of 22. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So nothing there, but maybe you blame that on the blocking.
Yeah, at some point, you've got to win at the point of attack. And on that play, that was all the defense. They made it happen.
Rodgers to throw on second down. He'll leave it for Montgomery complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
The Packers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
Yeah, and on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points. But they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
Able to slither by. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Breeze now on first down. Left side and caught by Flainer. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Second down, Ingram. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
When you think of Mike Daniels, you think of strength. Hard to knock off the football, but surprising quickness and ability to move and evade people. How about that play there?
Well, he can squat 600 pounds, so that's how he caught people's attention coming into the league, and he caught our attention right there. Now Breeze on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Mike Daniels. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Oh, partner, I got to get your thoughts while we have a second on the end of that Falcons-Lions game. People were shocked that that Golden Tate touchdown was called a touchdown, was overturned. Were you surprised?
I was surprised because normally they stick with the original call unless they find what they call indisputable visual evidence, and they felt like they did. They thought Tate's knee was down before the ball broke the goal line. I think they were right about that, but the killer was there was still time left on the clock, so Detroit thought they were going to get another opportunity. But because of what had happened there, the rules said there had to be a 10-second runoff, which left no time on the clock. And you know who felt the worst about making that announcement? The referee. Yeah. They never want to be the ones that feel.
And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Now Rodgers throwing on second down. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment in his career up till now, but he's still got room to grow. And this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. He's got his man. It's Brandon Coleman. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now Breeze throwing on second down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And he's got it over the middle. Fleener. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. The motion man here, Flainer. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Michael Thomas as the first half is winding down. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. That's going to set them back 5 yards. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. A final shot before half for Rodgers. His throw incomplete. First half. Well, Larry, I know it's late there in Orlando. This is a school night. Folks eager to get right back to the action here in the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. A gain of 32 that time.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive the team towards a victory.
And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. Going motion right, Snead.
Here we go.
Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And he's got his man, that's Snead. Touchdown, New Orleans. Willie Snead, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints add on to their lead. And it's 21-3. Lutz now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
No gain on the play there. Second down. Second down, here's Rodgers. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Now it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. Breeze now on first down. It's brought in right side by Ginn. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn, 40 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
You got to go back to the lab, Paul. You got to go back to the lab, cook something up, cook something else up, bro. That shit, they ain't going to work.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
That shit, they ain't going to work, Paul. You got to go back to the drawing board, bro.
Offense now about ready to take possession here. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there.
You're going to need a little more than that, Paul.
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working. 8 yards to go here on second down.
Hey, 50. 26.
On second down, Montgomery. Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
But it was stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Here's Rodgers. To throw on second down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
They'll send the tight end Bennett in motion. To throw on third down. Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off with great anticipation. Well, Charles, he's thrown 5 picks in a game before, and right now, after that one, he's standing on number 4.
And right now, your defensive coordinator is asking the offensive coordinator, can you do anything to slow this down? Because my guys have to keep running back out on the field. So play calling may come into it a little bit, maybe run the ball a little bit more. But a lot of it depends on the scoreboard. They may have to keep throwing it.
On first down, Breeze. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Kenny Clark breaking through to get him for a loss of 7. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
On second down, here's Breeze. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Clay Matthews in there to get him, and this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays. Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Shotgun now for Breeze. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And now a 1st down following that long gain. Back now here live in New Orleans. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The motion man here, Fleener. So now it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow him.
And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints are pouring it on. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Lutz now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
A really nice gain of 25 yards. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. And he is going to be knocked flat on his back. Oh, a big hit. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
The play fake to Ingram. Now it's Breeze. Fights off the... And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. From the gun, it's Breeze. It's complete to Flanner. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Kobe Flanner from 21 yards away. And the Saints just continue to roll. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Lutz now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. Now trotting out there, the Packers getting ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. To Montgomery to begin the drive. Pretty nice move, but not a ton of space there. They stop him shy of the 25. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Sheldon Rankins getting in there from his defensive tackle spot to snow him under for a loss of 4.
Come on, Paul. You friendly quit this one, bro. This one here over, bro. Ain't nothing else you could do. Ain't nothing else you could do, big homie.
And now here's another interception.
It's only gonna get worse from here, bro. You don't want me to put the 60 burg on you, bro.
60 burg.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game.
All right, go ahead, man. Go pick some. Whoever you got to pick up, go pick them up, bro. Don't make the people wait for nothing, bro. This here ain't gonna get no better, man.
Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Shit.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
Ooh, throwed it right to you, Paul. That'd have been the first interception of the game, bro.
Instead, second down.
He ain't got nothing to intercept, cuz. He ain't got nothing but touchdowns scored on him.
And you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play,
Not one computer intercept or nothing, bro. This one here got bad fast. Oh yeah, you gotta work that pocket. Oh, there you go. They just gave him an intercept. Man, the ball bounced out my man hand. Bounced out my man hand. I ain't got nothing like that, Paul. All mine been straight to me. All mine been straight in my hand. Yeah, Paul, you got to go back to the drawing board, bro. This here ain't gonna get it, bro. You been beating up on Lou? Ain't no way I can play Lou. I gotta let my son play Lou. If you been beating up on Lou, ain't no way I can play Lou. Shh. Come on, Paul. Come on, Paul. Paul ain't got but a field goal, cuz. That man, and he begged for that. That man held a ball the whole first quarter. He ran the ball 15 times in the first quarter. He finally got close. He only got close enough to get the field goal because I went for it on 4th and 16 and wasn't even at midfield. That's the only way he got the field goal. And he sure took it too.
That'll leave him with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
All right. When you come on back, just look me up. I'm a be on Mutt, taking care of little Mutt business. But I'll be right here on the game. I ain't going nowhere, bro. I'm going to tell you what, though, Paul. If the score look like this in the next game, bro, you have to get you some practice, bro, before you see me again, bro. I play the computer. They put up more of a fight than this. What's happening, cuz? All right, cuz. Handle your business.
He's been quiet today in the passing game. Just his second.
The computer put up more of a fight than this, Paul.
And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him. You know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man.
Don't do it, Paul.
Try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics.
Go help Mama with them bags. Why y'all ain't helping Mama with them bags?
What he's seeing on defense, has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. It happened in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
Man, you call the time out.
November.
How you doing with the time out, Paul? All right, Paul. Let's see if I can get you right here. Let's see what kind of defense here. We look at this shit.
This is 3rd down and 12.
Cover 4, huh? I'm gonna just get the first down. I ain't gonna fucking score. I was gonna score on you. You'd have been in the wrong fucking defense.
They go play action for Ingram. Now Breeze.
Shit.
He's gonna look deep down.
There you go, Paul. Ah! Try to get your fucking ass, boy. Try to get your fucking ass, boy.
He's gonna pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Rodgers handing to Montgomery. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Back near the goal line. Here's Rodgers.
Paul had the quarterback. Paul had the quarterback.
Now it's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive
start the bus because they think this one is over.
Check me out right here, Paul. One more time before you get out of here. Put this 50 burger up on you.
It's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing, the down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand. And
put this 50 burger up on you.
To put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire.
Should have put me in tight end right there.
Kneel down.
That's what I should have did.
Yes. Get out of there.
Ingram again.
Yeah, I should have put a tight end right there. He shaved that receiver.